I'm Selima Harleston-Lust, herbalist, medical astrologer, and co-founder of Iwilla Remedy, where we're training herbalists, educating nurses, doctors, and therapists, and helping you turn your health issues into non-issues. If you've been experiencing setbacks on your healing journey, then this lesson is for you. You're probably taking the right herbs, doing the spiritual practices, handling your trauma, but if you hold any of the negative beliefs I'm going to mention, then I guarantee it's your stinking thinking that's holding you back. Be sure to stick around until the end. I have a special invitation for you. In my 10 years experience as an herbal practitioner and teacher, I found that people who experience the least improvement are the ones who hold the most disbelief. They can take the herbs, change their diets, start a movement routine, yet experience minimal shifts because they did not change the most important thing, their minds. Mindset is everything. It's truly at the crux of every healing process, every single transformation, every personal or professional endeavor. Yet most people don't take the time to think about what they think about. And even less, they don't interrogate their beliefs. Why do you think a certain way? Where did it come from? Is it serving you? Are the thoughts you think and the convictions you hold supportive of the life you want to live and have? If you want something, you may not initially believe that you can have it, and that's okay. Recognize this. But if it's something you truly want, then you have to at least shift your thinking into possibility. You can't leap from disbelief to belief, but you can move from disbelief to possible. And you have to practice reinforcing that possibility and acting on it. The more you take action, small steps towards obtaining your goal, the more you close the gap. Believe in the possibility, take a small step, close the gap a little. Believe in the possibility, take a small step, close the gap a little more. The more consistent you are with this process, the more you start to see what you want coming into view. And as it comes into view, then you're closer to believing you can actually have or experience it in your life. On the other hand, if you want something, but you always think in opposition to it, I guarantee you it'll never happen. Instead of focusing on where you want to go, you stay fixated on where you've been and think that this is as good as it gets for you. Illness and wellness exist at opposite ends of a spectrum, just like wealth and poverty, connection and loneliness, past and future. You can walk toward one end or the other. You can keep yourself where you are in dissatisfaction, pain, and suffering, or you can move toward what you want, holding the possibility that you can have it. Here are some of the common beliefs I've heard over the years that hinder healing and ways to reframe it. My body is broken. Okay. The body expresses what's within. Pains on the physical body are an extension of the conversation that's happening internally in the mental and emotional spaces. Your body isn't punishing you. It's inviting you to be more aware. Everyone's body reaches for its form of well-being. You are not exempt from this universal truth. You have to learn how to get your mind and emotions aligned with well-being. Then your body will express it. I've got bad genes. No, you don't. Gene expression can change. We don't express everything that we inherit. Thank goodness, right? And when something is expressed, we also, through our behavior and habits, have the ability to turn it off. For things that are congenital, which I don't consider under the umbrella of illness, you are in your perfect body in this lifetime. It's too expensive to be healthy. Same budget, different choices. We have a client who bought a house instead of a hip replacement because she chose holistic over surgery. I don't have time to focus on my health. Pain, illness, disease, they rob your time, drain your energy, dominate your brain space. Health is one of the 4 major areas of life, along with relationships, fulfillment, and money, that people worry about the most. It doesn't feel good to feel bad. And one way or another, you'll be forced to focus on your health. You can be proactive about it or be forced into it like most people are. Myself included, I was experiencing multiple chronic health issues and they went away when I started focusing on it. So this I can tell you, you will reclaim so much of your energy, your time, your focus, your vitality when you prioritize your health and start feeling better. I won't be consistent. You are already consistent, just likely with harmful instead of helpful habits. Be honest with yourself. How many times have you scrolled today? It takes the same amount of energy to pour water as it does soda. It's the same energy. You have to learn how to manage it differently. There's no cure. A diagnosis is not a lifetime prison sentence. It doesn't have to be something you experience forever. No cure doesn't mean there will never be one or that it's impossible to find relief or heal from it. You don't have to believe that there's a cure, but you can stop thinking that there's not. You actually don't have to think about it at all. And denial. An example, I'm healthy. I just have to figure out this high blood pressure or get these gout flare-ups under control. Please stop ignoring your body's signs and invitations to heal. Avoidance does not make these issues go away. I can do it all by myself. Healing takes a village. Receive help from professionals, family, teachers, ancestors, guides, everybody. Everyone needs people around them who are more resourced and educated. Stop feeling like you should know things you don't know and enjoy the process of learning and feeling better along the way. My medication manages it. Depends. Some truly are life-saving for people, but more importantly though, medications are not a free pass for you to keep knowingly doing unhealthy behaviors. It will always be your responsibility to learn how to care for yourself. If you find yourself saying aloud or thinking these thoughts, I hope you start thinking about what you think about and ask, does this belief, does this thought help or hinder my healing? Stop reinforcing thoughts that keep distance between you and whatever it is that you want. Thoughts are things, and you speak life into your existence every time you open your mouth. Some of these thoughts, you can just stop thinking, like a light switch. Turn it off in your brain. You are the thinker. Let me know in the comments one thought you're willing to drop today. And before you go, mark your calendar for Tuesday. I'm holding a live masterclass on how I got out of chronic pain, healed trauma, ditched dependence on drugs with herbal medicine and the Calypso healing method. It's going to be live. I'm going to bring the energy. It's going to be lit and it's free. More details are in the caption. Hope to see you there. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.